Well, it says I'm live. I'm just hanging out here at the quilt shop for a few minutes. I had some customers earlier today, but I've just kind of pulled out a project that I can work on. So come and hang out with me if you want to. Oh, let me post the link. That's what I'll do. Hello, Marie. How are you today? I'm just going to see if anybody wanted to join me. Hello, Virginia. I don't have nothing to talk about. Just killing time. I opened up the quilt store for a little while, and I'm going to keep it open another hour and a half before I go back home. Hello, Kim. Hello, Karen. Two babies and 4 grands. What am I sewing on? I'm not thinking too hard about it, but I'm sewing strips together. Not a concentrating too hard on it. Hello, Carrie. Oh, there's Jackie. Let's get Jackie. Hello, Jackie.
Good afternoon. Why aren't you in the garden?
We got a whole bunch of it planted the other day, so there's not too much to do right now. We did pretty good on getting it in. Yeah. So I opened up the quilt shop today because I had some ladies that wanted to come, but they came this morning and stayed a couple of hours. But now I'm just going to hang out here a little bit longer. So
good for you, just hanging out.
Yeah.
I just finished my quilt for next Monday. Oh, not going to be a next Monday.
Well, we'll still have a chat. Yeah. And show and tell, whatever.
That one was easy. I forgot the name of it. Spinning Star or something like that.
I don't think I've looked them up yet, but I'm just about caught up though, and then I made a couple extras, so it won't be long. I'll have enough that I think I'm going to put mine together. So maybe I say I will, but I've got dozens of projects started. I know I do.
Yeah. You have to slow down and start putting things together after this is finished.
Mm-hmm. But I'm telling you, I love to start a new project. I love new fabric and new patterns.
I know.
No.
I was trying to clean out some fabric that I know I'll never use. I was wondering if Carrie would want it. There's 2 of them with, one's got cats, cartoon cats, and another one's got dogs.
Well, I bet she would. Carrie, there you are. She's over in the chat. I need to go see if I can pin the link over on the other side. Let's see if I can get there. If I can find where it went to. You found the link, but it may be moved by now.
Yeah, it was right after you said you'd post the link. 2:10.
I didn't even. Well, I just set it up and went live. Didn't even post it 5 minutes ahead of time. Now I think it's pinned though. Did you watch last night when Carrie opened up her stuff?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Well, you wasn't hanging out up on the panel with us then.
Yeah, I did.
Was you? Okay, wow.
You had your babies.
I'm scatterbrained. I can't remember one thing from.
Oh wait, last night. I'm thinking Monday night. Sorry. No, I wasn't there last night.
Okay, yeah, because that was when Carrie opened up her gift from Ramona
Oh,
Con, and she had a gift from there. She is. She'll have to show you. I won't tell. You get to tell Jackie what you got.
I want to see.
Okay, guess what? I'm sitting on it right now.
Oh. Well, I hope it's not a puppy.
She got a nice chair, really nice.
Wow.
So
It's
comfortable.
adjustable.
Get out of it.
My goodness.
She's leaning back. Yeah. Oh,
Well, we all need that.
look at that. I think we could take a nap in that.
I
That's
know.
and
So-
it rocks.
That's what Sandra Kay said. I fell asleep in my chair last night? I said no. I curled up in
Exactly.
my bed.
So a while, sleep a while. So a while, have a nap.
Yep. Nope. I was in my own bed with my new quilt.
Yes, she got a new quilt. And that chair twirls around. She sits there and twists and twirls. And she put her t-shirt for me on it. I think Joe Patty told her to do that, and she did.
Yep.
Oh.
Hey, Rita, do you have another layer cake? And
I
one
want
about-
to give that
Which
honey
one?
and lavender.
I don't have another one. I only had 4 of them, and I sold all of them.
All
so I
of
don't
them,
have
yeah.
another one.
It's pretty.
Okay, Jackie, I'm going to show you one more.
Okay.
Look.
Oh, I saw that one.
Yep, that's my.
Was that Monday night?
No, that was Tuesday night.
Yep, that was Tuesday night.
I slept since then, so I don't know what day. I was.
Tell me about it. I get that.
I moved stuff around. Okay, what did I do with it? I moved things around.
And hello to everybody over in chat. I'm missing.
Here it is.
Saying hello because we was listening to Carrie.
I got this too yesterday, Jackie, from Kathy.
And it's not even her birthday yet, Jackie. Not
That's
even.
pretty. I love the daisies.
Yeah. And I got this fabric.
Yeah. That one's cute. So
I haven't think what to use that one for yet. I'm still thinking.
Well, I've got kitty cats and dog fabric if you want some.
I would love that, Jackie.
All right. I might throw in some extra.
Yeah, get rid of it.
Okay, you can make me
I'm
close.
teasing.
People did that to me when I was making face masks. I wasn't charging for them. I just, everybody was charging, and I said, that's not right when we're having a crisis here.
Huh?
I said, mine are free, and people brought me fabric.
I still wear mine here only on the TTC because,
Yeah.
but I don't go on it too often. I walk where I gotta go, so.
Hmm.
If I have to go to the bank, yeah, I will take the bus. And then I put a mask on.
Yeah. I hated wearing those masks.
I do too. When I come home, I'm all sores.
I just refused to wear them, so I had to stay home for months.
Well, I stayed home a lot too. Grocery store.
It was easier to do that than deal with the mask and all the stuff. So
I got stuck at home. I went to school, get locked out. I won't say this.
but I'm a homebody anyway, so it didn't bother me too bad.
I'd wear it to the grocery store and the doctor's office, but
Yes, Rita, I am making a pillow for my butt.
Oh, for your butt. I thought you had enough padding back there, like me.
No, my tailbone. I know when I was about 11 or 12, my dad said, "I'm taking you to the hospital to get them to sand your tailbone down because it's too pointy."
That's what it hurts.
Yeah, because he was only 139 pounds, and he could feel it through his.
Well, he was a little feller then.
Yeah, he was 5'8", but he was so skinny.
What am I?
He was one of the postmen too.
Charlotte, I'm just sewing to be a sewing. It may never get done, but I'm sewing.
Yeah, I threw out some stuff last night before I came on live last night. Got all rid of all the boxes some last night and some this morning.
And some of you other ladies come up and show us what you're working on.
Rita, do you have a website?
I do. With
Mary said it looks good. I didn't know you had a website.
Over the weekend, my 16-year-old grandson helped me, and we were getting it started. So I had no idea how to start it, but we started putting the fabrics and some of the stuff on there.
I used to make websites for people, but I forgot how, and I don't have the same program anymore, or same computer.
Okay. I didn't know where to begin, but he helped me, and it started. May not be, it's a work in progress, but have to start somewhere.
Did he show you? Are you posting pictures of the fabric you have?
Yeah. I'm way behind, but maybe as it comes in now, I can kind of try to keep up.
It'll take a while.
Yeah, it takes a while, Rita.
What's the name of is it Quilted Chicken Farm?
Rita's Quilted Chicken Farm is what he called it. We found another place, a fabric store called Quilted Chicken Farm, so we just started saying Rita's Quilted Chicken Farm. So
okay,
and the link is on the YouTube pages, but I'm tickled with it. It's a beginning.
Oh yeah, I think you needed a web page.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, ladies. Hey, Dee.
Hey,
Dee. You should come up.
Yeah, anybody that wants to can come up. This is just real informal.
Yeah.
Is my sewing machine too loud?
No.
Is it not? Okay,
not
good.
loud at all.
It's perfect.
Because I am sewing.
I just was making I just took my supper out of the fridge to get. I don't want to turn the pot on hot yet till it's room temperature. The pot's cold. I don't want to break the pot. Be a mess to clean up. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, you have to be careful. Yeah, if it's in a glass casserole dish or something.
No, that's the metal one.
Metal?
Yeah. Eddie, you like my chair? I'm moving it around. It's my brand new chair.
She's showing off.
Yeah.
Because none of us have one of them chairs.
I've already put it down, and I put it down when I get back up, and it lifts up. Oh, somebody else wants to say hello to you, Rita.
Charlie, come up and chat with us.
Somebody else.
Hello, Leo.
Hey, thank you, ladies.
And Jean says, hello to me and Jackie and Carrie and everybody in chat.
Yep. Lil says, thank you very much.
Yeah, Lil, thank you for making Carrie happy.
And Jackie, when I was putting the wheels on, I forgot to put one in all the way. I put it upward, and I dropped the reel on the floor, and Lil went to the back door like she was shot.
Poor baby. Make sure she don't try to jump off that balcony.
I know.
That's why the doors
That would make me nervous because I don't like heights.
I know, I'm on the 7th floor.
7th. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and it's not near no grass. It's just steps.
Do you ever go out there and sit?
Can't right now. Not till maybe June, July, or August.
Is it still cold?
No, it's because we got those nets.
Oh, those gnats.
And that's like, they even come through the screen door, even through the screen windows. Like,
that's not unusual.
Oh, you don't know where they come from sometimes.
Like yesterday, I went up there to see where the fire trucks went, and I couldn't see them.
I get a lot of those at night when I'm on chat here. The light from the computer
Draws them in.
Mm-hmm. So I bought me a little tiny bug zapper.
One of those zappers. I've never had one of them zappers. I may have to get me one of them things.
Well, this one's pretty small.
Okay.
So
yeah.
It just sits here on my desk, and there's 2 new gnats in there this morning that were bothering me last night. So.
Oh, because you got to keep opening your door to let your cat out. That's good. Why?
Yeah, I hung a hummingbird feeder up this morning. I've got a little hummingbird out there at my hummingbird feeder.
Oh, I haven't put my feeder up yet.
I don't know if y'all could see him if I turned it around or not. Probably not, because it always makes a glare when I turn toward the light. But he's gone now. So
yeah, when I go up to my cousin's cottage, she has 2 or 3 of them on her thing, and they're always there. You think they're going to hit the glass every time they're going because they're going 100 miles an hour.
I picked up a new hummingbird feeder yesterday at the dollar store. I went to the dollar store to get Terry some bologna so he'd have a bologna sandwich for lunch today.
There's nothing wrong with bologna sandwiches. I still like them.
You know what? I've been up here at this place today, so he made bologna sandwiches and brought after everybody left this morning and brought us up a sandwich, and we ate a sandwich up here together. Yeah. Well, he made my lunch today.
Sandwiches with chips and a Coke, bologna sandwich.
We had onion rings and a bologna sandwich. We didn't have soda. He drank water and I drank tea, but it was something different for us. So.
I tried to grow rosemary plants and they didn't survive. I don't know what I did wrong. I didn't know they attracted hummingbirds.
I didn't know that either. Not rosemary. I didn't know that.
I didn't either. I'm still learning.
But hey, Carrie, we'll learn stuff our whole life. And then you get to old, you forget it, and you have to relearn it again.
Yeah,
never stop learning.
If you really want to know, Rita, I'm good with tomato plants.
Oh, okay.
Because one year I was with my dad and mom, and I was on the first floor of the building where we used to live. I used to have like a L shape.
Mm-hmm.
I had my garden in that.
Okay.
Like 12 or 13 different kinds of tomato plants.
All right.
Man, I had over 1,000 tomatoes to give away.
Carrie, you ought to try to grow something on that little balcony. A little
I am.
something.
I'm going to.
Okay.
I
Just
gotta
for fun, just to have something extra to do.
I'm going to because I could do it. I could do tomatoes and everything on my balcony
Nice. I've seen people grow tomato plants on their patios. I
because
mean, on their balcony.
I get the sun in the afternoon, but I get the sun in the morning too. Not
Well,
all the
the
time.
morning sun's probably better than the afternoon sun.
Yeah. Because I don't have a roof over mine, so
But you're further north. Down here, the west side's hot in the afternoon. So.
yeah. Right now we're only at 6 degrees today,
And
and
we're
raining.
probably going to hit 90 today, or 80 or 90. It's hot here today.
It's warm here.
I don't have to wear a coat. I just have to put a sweatshirt on because to keep me warm. Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
Not bad.
How are you today?
I'm pretty good. I thought I would just stop in and say hello.
Well, I'm glad you did. Yeah, we're not nothing special. We're just visiting. So,
Yeah,
are you sewing today? You sewing?
yeah, I'm doing. I don't have anything to show, but I'm just working on some little blocks. I'm trying to get caught up.
How many have you made? Have you made all
Uh,
of
oh no, I'm still 4 behind. I'm
Oh,
still
well,
4.
that's not bad. 4 behind's not bad. So,
No.
I'll get there. I'll catch up.
Unless you're a sewer like me, now that 4 would last me a month.
Well, this has been such an experience for me because I've never done block a month before, or sew lungs. I usually have like pattern, and I cut everything, and then I piece everything. I sew everything up. So doing this one at a time is a little different.
so you're all organized. I never know what I'm going to be doing one day to the next, or what I'm going to start the next day, and put one back for years. I'm not organized. I sew, but I'm not organized.
Yeah.
No, but you get a lot done. That's for sure.
Mm, I don't know about that. Y'all just think I do.
Oh, you do, you do, you do. I looked at your website. I really like how it's coming along. Your grandson is doing a great job.
He did for a 16-year-old, because
Oh,
I'm 65-year-old. I had no idea where to start. Not at all.
well, you know how kids are, but he's really doing
Yes,
a job.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I paid him to do it, so that was his incentive, because
Yeah.
he wants to save and buy a truck. So
You want to take his grandma for a ride in it.
Good for him.
I drive a pretty small little truck, a Colorado, and he'd like to have my truck, but I said no, I got to keep my own truck. So
Well, it's so good that he wants to work for it. That's the important part.
it is.
Back up.
And there'll be other stuff he can, even though it's set up, there's stuff he can do the maintenance and keep it up. So I said I'd pay him along to do some other stuff. But
That's great. You had such a happy day yesterday, huh, Carrie?
Yep. You know, it only took me 25 minutes to put a chair together.
Wow.
and she was all worried about it. She was worried about getting it put together in time for that live last night. So.
And then put a blanket over top of it to say, once I stood up and go, anybody guess what's missing?
And then she sent me a message after it was together, and she said, "I've got to rest or something." So,
Yeah.
Good for you.
and Carrie, we're just laughing with you. We're not laughing at you.
No, it's like you got like heavy parts. Like you know that to hold the seats up. That's a heavy metal. If you drop that on your foot, you could break your foot.
You could, yeah.
You could. What are you working on, Jackie?
Nothing right now. I just finished my block of the week. And I'll probably start another one tomorrow for the next week. We got 2 this week.
I've got stuff those blocks are at the other house right now, so I just had to improvise to work on something up here.
I was trying to buy another layer cake package, but Rita sold them all.
Of that one. Now there's a new one being shipped right now. You need to go look it up. It's called Jelly and Jam.
Okay.
Yeah. I think
But
that's
I'm going to make something with this honey and lavender, and I'm not going to have enough.
It's hot off the presses. It'll be brand spanking new line when it gets here.
Okay.
Now they haven't skipped the yardage, but supposedly the layer cake and jelly rolls in the mail. So.
And what's it called?
Jelly and Jam.
Jelly and Jam.
Jelly and Jam's what it's called.
And who makes it?
Fig Tree. Is that what I think it's Fig Tree and Companies, the designers, and it's a motor. So.
Oh, okay.
Texas Angel wrote to me today.
Oh, good.
And she loved the video we made last night.
Oh, good. How's she doing?
Good.
Do you know?
She's still sleeping in her chair, but she's still waiting for her hip operation.
She don't talk to me anymore, so you'll have to keep up with her. So
we're talking too loud right now. Somebody's trying.
We're waking up Randy.
Randy,
it's scary.
Now I could pick on you, Randy, because I spied on you last night before I went to bed. You were awake. You were up between 1 and 2 in the morning because I had to go to the washroom. So I spied on you.
Was he online? Was he on YouTube?
He was on live. Not live, but he was on. The green light was on. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but can't that green light be on Facebook and them still not be there though? Maybe.
I don't know. This is what I'm making, Rita.
Oh, how pretty!
So,
are you making pillows out of that?
I don't know yet. I'm done. Cut this farm. I'm stuck.
Uh-oh.
So.
I don't know.
I don't know yet. Maybe a pillow.
Oh. What is that, Carrie?
I got it given to me.
Oh.
I sold the backing on myself.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, that's really pretty.
My friend who helped me to cut Texas Angel's dog blanket for me because I didn't have a 36 by 36 cutting board.
Uh-huh.
And plus that felt is hard to cut. And so I let she knows how to cut. She's been doing it for a long time.
Yeah.
And her friend sent me a whole bag full of strap. I'm almost gone through it already. Making dog blankets. So.
Well, that looks really nice.
Yeah. So yeah, I might be making a pillow.
That would make pretty throw pillows. That would make a pretty pillow for your chair.
That's what I said. I'm gonna put it long ways or whatever for the back or something. because when it comes summer, you sweat, and boy, um,
Hello to Janet.
yeah,
Janet's here.
I broke my sewing machine. Can you believe it?
You say you broke it?
broke it. I was telling Mona on her chat. I was sewing bags, wheelchair bags. You know
oh yeah,
heavy,
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
yes, with the heavy material, and I must have been sewing too fast, I guess, and it jammed up my juki, and it wouldn't turn, and the needle wouldn't go up and down. I don't know what I did. Can you imagine?
Oh.
Did you have us to take it to the shop?
It broke your heart, probably. It wasn't mine. Yeah.
Yes, it broke my heart.
Yeah, I know what you mean, hon, because my mom has one on her. Before she died, she had one on her back of her wheelchair.
Uh-huh. I do it for church. You know, I make baby little quilts for donation to the um, the homes for the old, and they give them to kids, foster kids, and they started making bags, and I really kind of enjoyed it because it's not very hard and you can do it pretty quickly. I just got a little too carried away. I think I was sewing too fast there and jammed up my machine. So now it's gone to a gentleman that's going to try and figure out what I did to it so he can fix it.
It is my mom's birthday today. She's 89.
Oh, wow. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Birthday.
Happy birthday, Mom.
You know, I slept like a little girl last night.
Slept like a baby.
Yep, never. I only had to go to the washroom twice, and at 7:30 I was awake. I was nice and curled.
Oh.
And I remember Sandra said, "Did you fall asleep in your chair with your comforter over top of you?"
I sure would.
Uh,
Randy's asking if you got that at Walmart. I think you meant that cover that you had.
No, it came from a friend's house. She was making pillows. She was her friend, my friend, and her friend does it by hand. She doesn't use a sewing machine.
Oh, yeah. Why? I don't understand. I don't even know why Rita will make her binding by hand.
I don't mind doing the binding, tacking it down by hand, hemming it, but I don't want to do the whole thing by hand.
I always bind by hand. I really enjoy it. I enjoy binding by hand.
The binding, I don't mind the binding. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love it. And I do my applique by hand too. I love that too.
Well, I've got a machine that makes that blanket stitch, the applique stitch, and I like that too. So.
Well, I don't have a machine that will do that.
Oh.
But you know, every quilt I make, I try to do some hand quilting. So I use every quilt. I use a thick thread, accent color, and stitch around it somewhere. I have to
Okay.
have some hand quilting. I
Oh,
thought when I first started quilting that I would do all my quilting by hand until I realized
that you wouldn't have very many quilts made if you quilted them all by hand.
very, very soon.
Oh,
So then I decided, well, I'm not going to quilt by hand. I'll quilt on my machine, but I've got to put some kind of hand stitching into it.
I've got some that my grandma made. That's probably every bit of it's probably hand stitched. But my grandma would have probably been tickled to death with a quilting machine that makes them go faster. So yeah,
Yeah, of course. Absolutely. Absolutely.
they would have probably thought that was the best invention ever. So
Well, it was, wasn't it?
it was, yeah. JL be 92 in June.
How about that?
Don't let, like Jackie said, don't let us forget.
Are you going to go see your mom today?
Yeah, we had a birthday party for the other day. The family got together over the weekend. So.
Oh, okay. That's good.
It's wonderful you still have your mom.
Mm-hmm. And she's doing pretty good for 89. She really is.
Yep, good for
Does she
her.
drive?
Yes. Yep.
Oh,
She does. She won't drive very far, but just a mile or two. So.
She might only drive down to see you. That's it.
That's it. Yeah. She drove over here the other day. She actually did. And yesterday, when the little girls were here, we went over there.
That was so cute watching them drive, seeing them driving that little car.
Yeah.
It has a remote control, so their daddy was controlling it.
Yeah. But what I was trying to say more, Rita, they even make it for dogs too.
True. Mm-hmm.
You might control the dog sitting there with a seatbelt on and honk honk.
well, I missed that. Is it still up?
The which ones? The kids in the no, because and I didn't do a video. Just a minute. I'll go get my phone and show you the picture.
And I also got this too, Jackie.
Oh, yeah. That's one of those that everybody else wanted. Or at least a pattern.
I wore it. I even went to the store with it on. I went,
Don't tell anybody what it is, and they'll just think it's a pretty bracelet.
yeah. No, I had 3 pins sticking into it.
Oh.
I'm gonna make myself big and show you the little girls.
Oh,
Look at that.
Can't hardly see it there.
That's so sweet. Gosh.
Anyway,
I miss my grandbabies being that little.
yeah. They're a handful, but they're kind of sweet.
Kinda. More than kinda.
Kinda.
it's
I
not
love them so much.
Go lay down. Go lay down. Come on, be a good boy.
Oh, somebody wants some loving from Mama.
Yes. He wants to eat, but it's not time yet.
No, I think you know what it is. It takes a long time for them to get used to the clock changing back and forth too.
Yes, it does. It does. But he's just before Christmas, he was diagnosed with diabetes.
Oh,
I know. So we have to keep him on a very strict diet, to keep his blood sugar regulated properly. So I can't just willy-nilly give him when he wants it. It just has to be at a certain time of day.
Yep.
You know? So
This is my little dog.
I know little Lil. How you doing, Lil? How you doing, sweetheart?
That's her daughter.
Yeah.
You say I'm doing okay. She was underneath the quilt with me last night, and then this morning she was
Is
on
she,
top
is
of,
yeah, go ahead.
and she was underneath. Then she got too hot, so she came out and she laid up right beside my feet all night.
Oh, see? Is she happy about the chair? Because now you're separated.
Yeah, now that she's got used to it, she was scared of it at first.
Yep, I forgot. I didn't push the real hard enough in. One popped out and dropped right in front of her and scared her.
Oh, Carrie, are you still walking the dogs, or did you give that up?
I had to give it up because my left hip gave out,
Mm.
Oh, oh,
and I don't want to take a chance of falling, and they will take off. I have
yeah.
a hard time hanging on to her because now I have a bracelet what goes over my wrist, and her leash won't come off, so she stays right by my side if I fall.
Okay, well, that's good. That's
But
good.
the other two would take off, and I wouldn't, and I don't want to get blamed for her dog playing
Yeah,
by a car and stuff. I don't want to get yelled at.
right. Yeah.
Because the roads here, they said, oh, we're going to pave them and fix the potholes. The pothole gets worse every time winter comes up here. They don't put in, they sometimes they don't get enough salt on the sidewalk. They put too much on the road. So the roads get big holes.
Yeah, yeah.
Then you're
I
not paying, you walking the dogs, you're not paying attention to where the holes are. What happens? You find them.
yeah. Oh, I know how that is. I mean, I'm from New York State originally, but I lived in Erie, Pennsylvania, which isn't too far from Toronto, really. Um, and I know how that is. Too much salt on the road to, take care of the snow and the ice and all of that, but it destroys the roads.
Yep. That's why the cities right now they are saying don't drive, just take the PCT because they're fixing all the highways again.
Yeah, they're always, aren't they?
Like they're downtown because we have a highway and the bridges are all collapsing, and so they had to cancel the GO station. They had to cancel some of the GO stations because the tracks are now no there. The bridge is no there
Mm.
for them to go.
Yeah.
People think you're going to abuse mommy with your tail going 100 miles an hour. You can sit down.
I have a confession about the quilt along. Um, I'm picking blocks from different. So I'm adding a couple of blocks. I don't care for the Missouri Star blocks. They're too. They're too much or something. I don't know. So I don't really care for those too much. So I'm going to I'm picking blocks from another place.
Mm-hmm.
Not that anybody cares, right?
Well, we can do whatever we want to do.
That's what I think too.
We're the one doing the work, and it's our quilt.
Yep, that's what I said too. So I
I
picked a
can't understand the directions most of the time from Delaware Quilt.
I know. Well, yeah. I
Oh, I
suspect
wouldn't.
it's
I'm sorry, I
pretty.
didn't mean to say the name from
Is
the
that an
place you
old?
get them.
Is that an old site? You think? Is it old? The
I
site?
don't know.
It's probably pretty old, wouldn't you think?
Kind of, because the way they have it worded and the way she.
She's made mistakes.
Mhm.
I've caught 3 mistakes already. She had everything in blue and yellow, and then she said, "Now take your green," and there's no green.
Yeah, but they're not really. She really. There's no new block in there. They're pretty much the older blocks anyway. So.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And as a matter of fact, one of the blocks that we picked on Monday, I'd already done because oh, I know, I didn't do card trick. I didn't do that block.
Okay.
So I picked a different one. It just happened to be the one that we picked
Well,
on
let's see.
Monday.
It was Jacob's Ladder, wasn't it? And what was the other one? Ribbon or something? And
Yeah.
Yeah,
and Jackie, you just said you did some kind of spinning star.
Spinning star, I think that's it. It's easy. That one was easy. And I used some orange. I'd been trying to find something to do with.
And I like that rolling star that we did the other day.
that was Missouri Quilt, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. I thought about doing that one. I'm not really sure. I did print it out though, but I'm really not sure if I'm going to do that one or. Plus, I'm struggling a little bit with my colors because I have a fat quarter that I'm working from, and I'm trying to use 3 colors at a time plus background. And some of them don't lend themselves to 3 colors. Some of them are kind of more 2 color,
Mhm.
and along with it a little bit.
Spinning star, I think that's it.
Yeah, right. Spinning star. I printed that one out.
And that one, I finished that one. I like that one. I like that block.
Oh, that's pretty.
That's nice. You got 2 stars there. What's that one called?
It's a rolling star, I believe it is.
From Delaware?
Yeah.
Is that from Delaware? From Missouri? I mean,
It, Delaware. Yeah.
is that Delaware?
I think it was Delaware, but I could be wrong.
Okay.
I could
No,
be wrong.
no,
I think it's
it's
that
two
quarter
of
shop.
them. Two of them are from the same place.
Quarter shop. But I get kind of confused. There's so many.
I get confused. Don't anything I say. Better go double check it or triple check it.
Well, I heard that 2 blocks from Monday are from the same people. From the same.
Yes.
Another thing, Rita, when if Lil sits on my lap, I'm going to have to cover it because she sheds.
Uh, and that was my Clay's choice. That was,
Oh, yeah, that's pretty.
That's
I like
pretty.
those colors.
and I'm making it from a fat quarter I got, so all the colors are blending and looking pretty together. I think.
Well, actually, I guess all the blocks that we picked on Monday are from Delaware Quilt. So
Yeah, I think all of them were this week.
Yeah. Spinning Star, Ribbon Block, Red Cross, and Jacob's Ladder.
Hadley's talking to you, Rita.
Oh, Miss Rita, I bought some yellow fabric from you, and it's going in my courthouse steps quilt. Thanks again. I'm awesome. Oh, I need to sell some more. I can't recall which yellow you bought exactly. It's hard to remember everything.
I want to thank you, though, Rita, for sending things out so quickly. I mean, I order it, you send it out so quickly, I
I
get it.
do the best. I do the best I can. It's easier for me to stay organized if I get it and get it gone if I can. Yeah.
Hi,
You do a
Patty.
great job. Great job.
Oh, there's Sheila. Hey,
Hi,
Sheila.
Sheila.
Hey, Sheila.
Hi, Patty. She.
Oh yeah, you got your pincushion from Patty too.
Yeah.
It's nice, Patty. She had to show it to us. She even wore it to the store.
Oh, I got it on.
Anybody got too close to her, she poked them with a pen.
She liked it so much, she just didn't want to take it off.
Went with the first chicken selection. Okay. Well, that chicken fabric's been gone for a while too, Hadley. And new stuff comes in, then I forget all about the stuff that's done been gone. And that little old panel I showed the other day, that's just the cutest thing. And I think I sold 2 of them this morning when those ladies came.
How's the shop going?
Slow. I sell more to you guys online than I do the customers coming here. So
Are you
That's
far away from the town where people live?
yes, I'm in a rural area. I'm on the farm here. I'm
Yeah. That's
out
why,
in the country on the farm. So
that's why it's good you have your website going.
mhm.
I need Carrie's chair right now. Mine doesn't lean back.
It does. Wrong one. I hit the wrong one again.
Are you leaning back? You know, Carrie, one of these days I see it coming. We're gonna watch you fall out of that chair. So. I, and I just hope you don't hurt yourself when you fall out of it.
I've got somebody here.
Okay.
I think it's somebody for working on my yard, I hope.
Oh.
Oh, I just had that done myself. Isn't that interesting?
Well, if my lawnmower was working, I'd be doing it myself. I'll talk to you guys later.
All righty. We'll see you later.
Bye-bye.
No, I won't fall in the chair. There, I'm leaning back.
And I'm teasing you, but you do be careful so you don't fall out of it.
No,
But it's got handles on the side, though, don't it? Or armrests. It got arm.
Yep. I just have to make another stop off at a wheelchair place to get myself one of those things where you tie up to the seat and you put your cup of water or stuff. I have it all in my arms.
Mm.
I got it all planned.
You got it. Yeah, you got it.
That way I don't have to get up all the time.
Uh-huh.
My bottle of water be right in my left side.
Hello to Marla.
Hello, Marlo.
Hello, Marla. I was thinking, you have a dehydrator, right? You're always dehydrating things.
Well, I have a dehydrator and a freeze dryer. Is the freeze dryer what you're thinking about?
Well, actually, I was thinking about the dehydrator, but I'm really not sure. I've been making little treats for my dog, but it's beef.
Uh-huh.
I was thinking, right now I'm drying it in my oven, and it takes about 4 hours to dry my little thin strips of beef that I make for his treats. Do you think that would work in the dehydrator?
It
Or
would. It would work. It would take it probably longer in the dehydrator than in the oven, though, wouldn't it?
It will go fast. I think it will go fast because my friend does chicken feet for her dogs.
Chicken feet. Huh.
Chicken feet,
where can you buy chicken feet? Well,
a
what
butcher
about the
shop.
dehydrator? Would that work? Would that be better? The
Use a chicken.
dehydrator. Do you think the dehydrator would be better?
If it was for the dog, I think I'd just go ahead and use the oven. Is what I do.
Okay, that was the answer.
Yeah. I don't claim to be an expert on anything. I do stuff, but I'm not an expert on anything.
Because
But
my friend
I'm
does
bad
it with her
finding out
dog.
why and never using them.
We got yup, Carrie on the chicken feet.
That's for dogs, not for people.
Yeah, them dogs would probably enjoy chewing on them.
Yep. My friend has three. She used to have three Jack Russell Terriers. Two of them were mother and daughter and a father, but all three passed away except the other one. She only got one left.
Oh,
And she makes her own food and that what you said. The dry
dehydrator.
yeah, she uses it for the meat and everything. She doesn't use the oven at all.
Hmm.
Well, but the dehydrators. Well, I wonder if it costs less electric, energy.
It might cost less. Yeah, it might.
Yeah, I just wondered. And you put it in the dehydrator, and put it on a timer and just
And you don't have to worry about it. That's true too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. Although on the
Do you
oven, I do the same thing.
now, do you already have a dehydrator though, or was you gonna get? Oh, was gonna get one.
Just for the dog.
That's the reason I said just use the oven. So,
You're right. I know you're right. You're right.
I mean that was part of the reason that I said the oven because
Yep.
anyway,
That way
we
you don't
love our dogs, but do you want to buy a dehydrator just for the dog?
Right. No. And I don't know how much they cost either, but I was thinking about it. I was thinking about it. Especially in the summertime because the oven does get pretty hot. It heats the house up a bit.
Oh yeah, I don't like to use my oven in the summer no more than I have to in summertime.
Yeah.
no,
Even cooking,
don't use
even
the
cooking
oven.
our own meals.
Yeah.
I don't use it in the summertime up here either. Because the heat's up here. I get the heat 24/7 in the come summertime.
Yeah,
Not that I won't, but not no more than I have to.
right. Me too.
And plus, if someone does the laundry at night, you still get hot.
Mm-hmm.
And you're at the top of that building too.
Yep, the penthouse.
Yeah, all the heat's gonna rise up to you.
Yep.
Hello, Stephanie.
Hello, Stephanie.
Use your crock pot for dog food?
Well, I use my crock pot to make other things, but I want to dry out his treats. You know, I used a crock pot to make other food for him.
What are we working on? As little as we can get by with.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I'm just killing time, I think.
I just came up to say hello to everybody.
I was walking, carrying my cup. It must have hidden Carol by mistake. I don't. Let me try to fix it. I'm confused.
I was walking and carrying my cup. It must have. Try to fix it. Thanks.
Clothes on the line all the time. I'm behind on laundry because I don't have a dryer other than hanging them on the line. Because I'm nuts. Because when my dryer quit working, I decided I wasn't going to get another one. What was I thinking?
That was my worst chore as a kid, hanging clothes on the line.
Mm-hmm. And some days I don't mind, and other days it just takes up so much time, and I hate it.
And then taking them down and folding them up.
Yeah.
Or hanging them back up.
What? You don't go get clothes out of the laundry basket and put back on?
My mother would not allow that.
Oh, okay. I'm not a neat freak myself. So.
She would not allow that. That and washing dishes.
Mm.
You do have a dishwasher, don't you, Rita?
Yeah, but I don't use it all the time. And it's not that I'm just so poor that I couldn't. It's just a lifestyle choice that I use. So.
Yeah. Oh, I know that.
Yeah.
Just with like, oh my goodness. I told my mother I wouldn't leave the house until I could afford to get an apartment with a dishwasher.
Sharon Jay's been making 6-inch Buckeye Beauties. I never did make another Buckeye Beauty after I made that little bitty one. Need to go back and make one. I can't believe I did that, but I did. And didn't even realize it till I was sewing it up that this is not right.
Well, that's because her patterns are not that clear.
Oh, Sharon J said she's behind. Somebody's behind in blocks.
I'm going to catch up myself. I will.
Getting behind because she made them little 6-inch Buckeye Beauties. But down at the other house, I took the sample quilt off the wall and put that garden for Harper. I'm enjoying making that one. That's just kind of nice. It's kind of easy and it looks kind of pretty.
You made it in no time. I couldn't believe how fast you put that together.
I need 10 more blocks, but they're coming. But those last 10 that fit that don't go on the tablecloth on the wall that don't fit. If you know what I mean, the tablecloth ain't big enough to hold them all. So I've got 10 more to make. And they're
I know,
not sewed together yet, but it won't be long.
I know exactly what you mean because I use a tablecloth too. Oh.
Barbara, hanging clothes when it's below 32 degrees brings back years of memories as a kid. No dryer until 1969. Bring clothes in frozen, stiff, and damp, and then hang inside. Yeah, I've spread them over chairs and everything in front of the wood stove to finish getting them dry.
Yep, that's what my dad, his mom had to do too.
But we've got plenty of clothes, so if I don't get them done, we're okay. We're not going to run out of clothes these days. Years ago that they didn't have that many changes of clothes, but so they probably had to get them dry to use the square again.
But then that's kind of an inconvenience too because if you put it off, when you do it, you have a ton.
You tell me about it. Tell me about it. Barbara was out and about on the rainy days, so I guess it's raining where Barbara's at.
It's raining here. It's gonna rain here for 3 days.
Oh, it's pretty here today.
Yeah, I started out kind of rainy, but it's pretty now.
I just want to see some sun, not gray clouds.
I do need to. I probably got a second tablecloth, but the wall's only so big, and I guess I need to sew them together or something so it'll be long enough. I could fix it, Donna, but I just live with the not the exact way I want it.
She asked me if I love my chair. I said, yes, I do.
I don't think we're going to get it away from her.
Nope. Because I have it laying back, I could sit like this.
Carrie, I think I missed. What was your second sewing machine that you got?
Oh.
Another one.
Yeah, my friend's mom passed away last Friday.
Oh.
And he had to clean out the apartment because he only had 60 days.
Uh-huh.
And by law, they gave him 30 days, not 60.
So you got someone gifted you a secondhand.
Yep, never been used.
Oh, never been used. What is it? Euro Pro. I don't know that sewing machine. Looks nice though.
It came from Zellers when they used to have Zellers here.
Okay.
J. Mary said, watch out, Carrie, that chair can make you lazy, LOLs.
Nah. I'm always up and running.
Oh, that's my husband. Let me go see what he wants.
His mom never used it and stayed in the box.
It looks really nice.
I'm I'm gonna try and this one's easier, but the other ones you gotta put that and then run it and then run it down to the next and up through another hook, the like a round hook, and then
Uh-huh.
another hook, then into the needle.
Okay. Okay. Are
Yeah,
you using it?
I'm going to.
Is it set up?
No, not yet.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I like this one.
The one Texas Angel sent you.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Brother is easy.
yeah. I'm gonna try it out, see how I like it because you could
Yeah.
put you could put two of these on at the same time, two
Yeah.
different colors if you want.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bless you.
Sneeze. Got me a nose full of pollen or something, didn't I?
That's
No,
that time of year.
that's from sewing dust.
It could be. It could be.
Because Sandra's always sneezing.
And it's 3:21. We'll go till about 3:30 because that was Terry on the phone. I told him I'd come home at 3:30 about so. So we'll.
So he's checking up on you to make sure you're okay.
He's just across the pasture. It ain't like he's very far, but
No, it's just like my parents used to do it to me all the time. Are you okay? Where are you?
uh,
Are you coming home on your bike? Where you going home?
That's a good time for me because my little animals have to eat at 4:30.
okay.
It's almost 4:21 here. So
Yeah.
And Jay Mary's she's jealous of Barbara and the ringer washer. I'd like to have a ringer washer just to say I had one as a
uh,
as an antique.
my parents had one and it was fun. I used to sit on the lid going around in circles.
What's a regular washer?
A a ringer
Oh,
washer?
ringer.
Ringer. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to help my grandmother. I hold it and she bring it out and hang it up.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It was all my clothes for the week. 7 outfits per week. I used to go through.
Oh, Barbara, y'all need to keep that washing machine. Carol said, have a good rest of the day, ladies. She's going to finish getting supper ready.
Yeah. Okay, Carol. I used to help my grandmother. She had to keep my eye on me all the time. Because I was one of those ones, you can't leave the door unlocked. You gotta lock it. I would walk out and then they would panic. Our street only looks like a half a moon, but still the traffic.
Bye, Carol. We'll see you next time.
Bye, Carol.
Bye.
No, we kept my grandmother busy for a week of doing my laundry in one day. Because mom had to go to work, I used to gotta go to doctors, and I got sick. So someone had to do all my laundry. She couldn't smell it, so that was a good thing. till the doctor said it was okay to give me gravel. Then I took gravel all the time.
You took what all the time?
I had to take gravel all the time because I was always getting motion sickness.
What's gravel?
Gravel is one of those medicine doesn't make you car sick or plane sick or anything like that.
Motion sickness. Some sickness pill.
Yeah. Yeah.
I never heard.
Yeah. Never. I didn't know what it was called. Dramamine or something like that. What?
Yes. Dramamine. Exactly.
So my dad, every time he had to go, we go on the trip. My dad had to put plastic all down on the seats and on the floor.
I used to get car sick too when we drive too far, but I never threw up in the car. But I'd get sick to my stomach.
The worst part, I got sick on a big bus all the time because of stop and go, stop and go, stop and go. So my mom always had to pack up 7 outfits to go and 7 outfits to come back home in.
Wow.
That's
Your
what my grandma
mom was hard. She had a hard time with you, Carrie.
Yep. My grandmother goes, that poor baby. But I grew out of that.
Good thing because you do a lot of bus travel now, don't you?
Yeah. Just owning. I'm not in school no more, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, I was going to ask you. So you're not going to school anymore?
I graduated.
Oh, you're done.
I'm done.
Good for you. Well,
And that day I went to school that day to see her. We had a meeting. We did my last class. I got some books to read. And when I came home, the cops had to close down one of the areas.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
Somebody opened. Yeah.
That's my accomplishment. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I have to make another one of them Harper Gardens, but it was easy sewing. I didn't mind.
Well, that's why I switched over to making my little charity quilts here because it's easy sewing.
Mm-hmm.
It's just sewing together blocks, making rows.
And now every day I check the news. Oh, I love those.
Oh, how pretty.
It's kind of ugly, actually.
Oh.
They're not.
I want to look at them a little better. We'll decide. If they're ugly. Hold them back up one more time.
Let's see. Yeah. It's just donation fabric, for donation quilts. Some of them are pretty, some of them
You
are
didn't
not.
want us to say, "Oh, how ugly, Diane."
They're pretty.
They'll probably give it to some older gentleman at the nursing home. He won't.
Yeah. And if he's an older gentleman, he probably don't want all them pretty flowers and all that pretty stuff.
That's right.
Oh dear.
I might.
Choice. This is not my choice. This is just giving as homework.
Yeah, I might make a couple dog blankets and take them down to one of the shelters.
That would be nice for you to do that, Carrie. It would.
because that would be nice for Lil to go to and say hi to them all. And
That'd be sweet.
because I got her down at River Street and not about 10 minutes away from my school.
That'd be sweet.
I just have to go on Kingston Road, keep on going down. I'm at school, but they keep changing this. And when it goes off of Kingston Road, it goes to King Street.
Farm wife, they've been planting soybeans, and she's been running errands for them and taking lunches.
Hey, Farmer Wife.
That'd be sweet, Farm Ray.
Yep.
Well,
I tell you what, a farm wife works as hard as the farmer does sometimes.
okay, I've got to go.
All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go too. We'll see y'all next time. Well,
Yep.
it won't be long. It'll be soon.
Yep. So bye, everybody.
Bye,
I'll
bye
see you.
everybody.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.